They say 13 crystal skulls hold the secrets of humanity's origins, objects of perfect symmetry carved long before modern tools existed. Some believe they were made by the ancients. Others say they came from the stars. But what if these skulls aren't relics at all? What if they're messages left behind by someone or something? This is the secret behind the crystal skulls. Ancient technology or hoax? Our story begins in the early 20th century, deep in the jungles of Belize. In 1924, British explorer Frederick Mitchell Hedges claimed to have discovered a life-size crystal skull in the ruins of an ancient Mayan city, Lubatun. The skull was flawless, carved from a single block of pure quartz crystal. Its jaw even moved, perfectly hinged. He called it the Skull of Doom. Local legends said it possessed strange powers, that when placed in a circle of the other 12 skulls, it would reveal the secrets of humanity. But as word spread, more skulls began to appear in museums, private collections, and shadowy auctions. Each one slightly different, but eerily similar. From Mexico, from Guatemala, even from Europe. Who made them, and how? Quartz is one of the hardest materials on Earth, almost impossible to shape by hand. Yet these skulls were polished to mirror perfection, with no tool marks visible under a microscope. The question wasn't just when they were made, it was who or what could have made them. Were the crystal skulls truly ancient, or were they born from something far more modern and deceptive? The theories are as mysterious as the skulls themselves. One of the oldest legends comes from the Maya and Aztec traditions, stories of 13 sacred skulls left behind by the gods. According to myth, these skulls contained the wisdom of the universe, and when brought together, they would awaken a new era of enlightenment. Others believe the skulls are remnants of Atlantis, a lost civilization said to possess advanced crystal technology. Crystals, in ancient lore, weren't just decorative, they were conduits of energy, tools of healing, communication, and even memory. Could these skulls be fragments of that forgotten science, or relics of an extraterrestrial origin, left behind by visitors who once shaped humanity's path? In the 1980s, authors and spiritualists claimed that the skulls emitted electromagnetic energy, influencing consciousness, even storing information like ancient computers. One researcher described holding a skull and feeling time stand still. Another claimed to see visions, faces, cities, stars, reflected within the crystal, but not everyone looked to the heavens for answers. Some skeptics proposed a simpler explanation, that the skulls were masterpieces of 19th century craftsmanship, carved not by ancients, but by talented artisans in Europe. So are the crystal skulls ancient relics of lost civilizations, or clever forgeries crafted to satisfy the world's hunger for mystery? In the late 1990s, advanced technology finally allowed scientists to test the skulls in detail. Using electron microscopes, researchers from the British Museum and the Smithsonian Institution examined tool marks on several famous skulls, including the one attributed to Mitchell Hedges. What they found was stunning. Tiny grooves, invisible to the naked eye, revealed the use of rotary wheels and modern abrasives, tools that didn't exist before the 19th century. The quartz, too, wasn't native to Central America. It matched crystal found in Brazil and Madagascar, often exported to Europe for carving. Even the Mitchell Hedges skull, the most famous of them all, couldn't be traced to the 1920s jungle expedition. Records showed it was likely purchased at an auction in London in 1943. The conclusion seemed undeniable. The skulls weren't ancient artifacts. They were modern creations, beautiful, yes, but not from the hands of the Maya or the gods. Yet despite all evidence, some mysteries refused to fade. Even with their modern origins, the skulls displayed unexplainable precision. Quartz is brittle. One wrong cut, and the entire piece shatters. To carve it with such symmetry, even with modern tools, is a task few artisans could achieve. And what about the legends? The ancient stories that predate these discoveries by centuries. Did those tales simply inspire the forgeries, or did they echo memories of something far older now lost to time? If the skulls are hoaxes, why do the myths describe them so vividly, long before they were ever found? Were the crystal skulls carved by modern hands, or are they the last echoes of an ancient technology beyond our understanding? What do you think? Ancient technology or modern hoax? Tell us in the comments below.